Hi dancers, so today we'll be doing an open second training video. We'll be going over all the things you need to know and learn before we actually start attempting to do the turns. So this is more for the people who are trying to learn how to do open seconds than those who are trying to perfect their open second turns. So what you'll need in this video is something that will mimic a bar. I'll be using a chair. We won't be needing to put our leg on top of it. We'll just need it to help us balance. So a chair works perfect in this situation. So let's go ahead and get started. So what we'll be doing is focusing on the leg that stays on the ground. So while you're doing your open seconds, your leg will go from a deep plie turned out to a releve lifted up. So what we're going to do to prep for that is we're going to be doing, with your foot in a dégagé, we're just going to be going through plie and then push to releve. What's very important is that we're not bouncing and we're not landing hard into our plie, that we're going smooth and push, really worrying about getting a high releve and also making sure that we're focusing on that ankle strength because that's what's getting us around in our open second, yes? So this leg will be in a dégagé, push that hip down. We are only focusing on the plie and the releve, yes? Making sure it's smooth. So let's do 8 on this leg. Arm can be out in a second, it can be out in a first. And again, turning out that foot, making sure it's smooth through. Yes, go ahead and we're gonna do 8, 5, 6, 7, plie, plie, push, 1. Plie, push, 2, get deep, plie, push, 3, sit up, plie, push, 4. Plie and 5, go smooth, plie and 6, plie and 7, plie and 8. Very good. I know not a lot of us are left turners, but because I want us to be even and we can try, we're gonna go ahead and do that same thing on the other foot. Yes, so I'll just be moving my chair over. This time my right foot is on the floor. Left dégagé, again, smooth and up. We don't wanna be dropping our chest. A lot of people kind of do this pop walk thing when we're doing our open seconds. Right now, worry about the smoothness and transition from the plie to the releve, yes? 5, 6, 7, 8. Plie, press, 1. Make it smooth. Plie, press, 2. Plie, press, 3. Sit up. Plie, press, 4. Plie and 5. Plie and 6. Plie and 7. Plie and 8. Very good. All right, the next thing we're gonna focus on is the leg that is moving in and out. So we are closing at about a 45 angle degree in, so just over to the corner. We don't want to close too far in, because then when we open, the judges and the audience will not see our beautiful second. So we're going to close corner and open corner. Now, we know that in open seconds, it'll be in seconds, so it'll be at 90. For right now, just to get our angles, I want it to stay in a dégagé, so 45 across the floor. We'll still be doing our plie releves. Arm will be here. I want you to work on plie, close, plie, lift, and we're just going to be opening it to the corner. I don't want it behind you. If I'm facing front, my leg will be out to the side, right under my arm, yes? If it's any more behind me, my leg is no longer in line, so it's out to the side. Make sure my hip is down, turning out that foot. I am only worrying about the opening, yes? So, I don't want us to just lazily open and close. It has to be tight and it has to be moving there with control, yes? I should see it close and up. Almost hit through with so much control, I shouldn't see any floppy feet, yes? So we'll be doing 8 of those again. So when we're closed to the corner in a plie, and then we lift to the corner, releve, and then close again. When you come from here to the side, don't drop. Again, smooth through like we did in the other one. The transition is important, yes? So we're gonna do 8 of those. Closing and opening. 5, 6, 7, 8. Close, dégagé, up. Close, dégagé, up. Sit up, close. 2, 3, 4, close, and 5, close, and 6, close, and up. One more, close, and 8. Very good. Make sure we don't drop our hips. Again, not many of us are lefties. We're gonna do it on the other side anyways. Here we go. Again, corner to corner. My chest shouldn't be turning. only my legs right now, yes? 5, 6, we're doing 8. Close and 1. Keep your hip down and 2. Plie, releve 3. Down and 4. Close and 5. Sit up, close and 6. Close, just a dégagé 7. Close and 8. Very good. Awesome. The next thing we'll be doing is focusing on using our plie releve with our leg in our open second. Now, second is out from our hips, so that isn't out right beside my hip, it's at that 45-degree angle. So we will be using that chair or our bar to place our leg on, yes? And what I want us to worry about is facing the side, yes, or the back, and sitting that hip down. This leg has to be squeezed even though it's on our chair, because when it's up, if I didn't have the chair, like when I'm turning, it has to be able to be held right here, yes? So we'll be doing, with our arms in a second, our plie and our releve, really working on squeezing that hip down and turning our legs out, yes? So, again, down in our plie, lifting in our releve, smoothing that transition, really focusing on this leg, yes? 8 of those. 5, 6, 7, 8. Down and push 1. Down, smooth, and push 2. Squeeze that leg, down and push 3. Turn it out, down and push 4. Down and push 5. Down and push 6. Work on your balance. Down and push 7. Down and push 8. Very good. Working on that ankle strength is super important because that and the ball of your foot is the only thing holding up all that weight. Again, switching to the other side, lifting that left leg up, making sure my hips are sat down. I like putting my hands in my hips to feel that they're not up, that they're sat, yes? Arms in second, we're doing 8 through again. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Down and 1, down. 2, really control your transition, down and 4, very good, down and 5, sit up, down and 6, down and 7, down and 8. Very good. So the next thing we'll be doing is, without our plie and releve, we'll be working on the leg that is actually doing the open. So we'll be going from dégagé into second. Now, this is how, when you first start learning how to do open seconds, you start from dégagé to second. As it becomes easier and you become more familiar and you get stronger, you go from second to second. But for right now, we're going to learn how to go through dégagé up. It is very important to learn how to control it so we aren't just throwing our leg, because when we throw our leg, we fall out of balance, yes? We want to keep our hips square, and we want to make sure that we are controlling it up and down, yes? So we are going to be doing that 4 times. Again, we will not be doing our plie and releve, and I would prefer you to keep your hand on your hip. So that way, when you're lifting up, you can make sure that we're not lifting that butt and we're not lifting that leg too high, yes? So we are staying in our second, yes? So 8 times. Try to make it fluid. I know it's really hard. Once we get tired, we need that muscle, yes? Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and lift. 2, don't kick it, lift it. 3, and keep your hips forward. 4, and lift. 5, and 6, up, and 7, up, 8, and up. Very good. I don't want you to lean, I don't want you to push, I want you to just be using those legs. Again, to the other side, pushing that hip. It's all about control. I don't want you to kick it once it gets hard. I want you to build that muscle. Because if we don't have, you can't kick when you turn, yes? All you can do is use that strength and control. Here we go again. Don't do your plie and releve, just the leg. 5, 6, 7, 8. Down and lift. Down and 2. Sit those hips. Lift and 4. Sit up and 5. Turn out your leg. 1, 2 more. And last one, 8. Very good. Moving on, now we will be combining our transition of our plie to releve with our legs going through dégagé to open. It is very easy to lose our control, to pop and to kick and to kind of drop too heavy. It's all about using control, using our strength, using our core, all those muscles engaged. Because if we practice incorrectly, it'll be harder to start doing our open seconds. Yes, I don't want us to fake our way through it. I want us to learn how to do it correctly. Yes, so we'll be doing 8 again. If you would like to use your arms, I would prefer close and open. So they would close with your leg, but you don't turn in towards your leg. It's very important to keep your posture the whole time. We don't dip down, we don't open and close. Yes, we're not in hip hop. So you turn and then you open second. Make sure my arm doesn't open too far out, otherwise my leg might follow it, yes? So stopping there, yes? So again, slow and controlled. It might get hard. Miss Christy was never a turner, so don't get mad at my technique here. I'm just trying to help you have better technique than I did, yes? So here we go, 8, using all of our transition and all of our open. Here we go, 5, 6, 7, 8, down and up, down and 2, sit up and 3, down and 4, down and 5, keep facing forward and 6, 2 more, up, last one, down and 8. Very good. Awesome. If you're struggling, that's okay. It takes a long time for our muscles to learn how to do these things, yes? So the earlier we can train them, the better. Let's go ahead and do our left side. 5, 6, 7, 8. Close and 1. Close and 2. Sit your hip down. 3, sit up, down, and 4. Plie and 6. Down. Oops, this is 6. Down and 7. Last one and 8. Very good. So the next thing we're going to do center, and we're going to try to do this without the bar. Because again, when we're turning, we want to make sure that we have enough stability and control and balance that we wouldn't need a bar. We don't want to rely on a bar for our balance or to be turning super fast to get us around. We want to have our center, yes? So what we'll be doing is we'll be going through with our foot staying in dégagé, our plie relevés, and we're going to just try 4 on each leg, yes? It's important to find your center, squeeze and control, and make sure that we're still working on transitioning smoothly, yes? We also want to make sure this dégagé leg isn't just hanging there, it's not dead weight. We want to make sure we're holding it where it needs to be. So let's go ahead and do 4 on each side, leg just staying in dégagé, yes? My arms will be out in a second. You can hold yours on your hip. Just try not to do these surfing arms, yes? 5, 6, 7, 8, down and 1, smooth and 2, down and 3, 1 more, down and 4. Very good. I know I'm also a little wobbly. Let's go ahead and do the other foot, yes? 5, 6, 7, 8, down and 1, down and 2, whoop, there we go, down and 3, down and 4, yes. It's very important. A lot of us just want to jump in and try to learn it. If we don't have the core of those basics, open seconds are going to be a lot harder to do. So after you've completed this video, I will be soon posting another video for the next steps of where we can go to before we start learning how to actually do our open seconds. So make sure you work on your strength and your balance and your control, and hopefully you'll be that much closer to getting some awesome open seconds.